Salutations. I hope y'all ready because we got the winner, which means it's time for an update. Let's get to it. According to the post on that platform, it says that the winner of the $1.3 billion jackpot is an immigrant from Laos who is fighting cancer. None of that matters. Let's just say congratulations to them. But I wanted to actually follow up because a video that I did that got 1.1 million views, shout out to y'all, because honestly, I don't think I even know a million people. The comments went nuts. There were over 5,000 comments. And I want to go back because it's time for us to have that discussion again. So CM Williams, just a couple days ago, said, yeah, that's wild. Something strange happening behind the curtains. You don't say. Zach said, what's even crazy is you have to continue to pay taxes on it year after year. Sir Walter Winston, shout out to him. He says they only tax the new rich, not the already rich. Look who won. Surprise, surprise. The comments did not lie, but we're not even done here. This may be a longer video than the first one because I honestly want to hear what y'all got to say. I want to see how y'all feel because, again, if this one got 6,000 comments, I can only imagine what the next one's going to get because those comments, they were truth to power. Let's keep going. Jacob said, bigger question, why is it that the millionaires and billionaires are losing the same percentage to taxes every year? And then Confused Giraffe said, because we only tax the income, not the wealth. I'm telling you, this is why this platform needs to exist. When I say this platform, whatever you're seeing this on, I'm talking about the one with the two T's on it. You hear me? And then we have Xquay, who says, because you were taxed twice, once after the lump sum and then taxed at the end of the year because it's considered your income gain, right? Let's talk about the actual video that I posted before. I was so curious about how the lotto or the lottery works. And I learned so much, not from the internet, this app. There were so many people, and I'm not saying that it's like financial advice by any stretch of the imagination, but there were a lot of people who were way more versed than I was that gave me insights and information and resources that mattered to me. So again, shout out to TikTok for getting it right, as they often do. Favorite platform, whatever. Let's keep going. He said, I predicted somebody from California would win. I said absolutely, because if you look at the history of the last couple people, very telling. Then says if you want the whole 792 million, you need to take it over 20 years, pay tax on it every year. And then if something happens to you, it's non-transferable. So if you take the lump sum, you get penalized in the taxes. Found out that was true. You can go and cite your sources if you would like to. Then lump sum automatically cuts the winnings, which is, again, not even a caveat to this. This was an answer to that question, or that statement. Fantastic news. But I want to actually read from the winner. We'll be right back. Here we go. So, the gentleman who won, shout out to him, right? Took home $400 million. He took the lump sum. After taxes following this month's whopping Powerball winnings, right? This is the person here. Again, congratulations to them. They did amazing, right? So, it says, and I think this is going to come up later, because hear me out, it's going to get real, weird in the next couple weeks, according to how this article is framing it, right? So it says that following this month's whopping Powerball win and plans to split the money evenly with a friend who chipped in for some lotto tickets. We historically know what happens when people chip in with the lottery tickets and stuff. I don't know if y'all remember, there was an article of a woman who was no longer here. She and her nephew, I believe, actually, let me just go find the source. If y'all aren't familiar, this was in 2017, 2018? Fact check me if you will. But there was an aunt and her nephew who won a lump sum of about $420,000 on a lotto ticket, right? And she wrote his name in the ticket. He purchased the ticket. You know what happened? She sued him. After she sued him, he ended up with less than the amount. He pocketed about $255,000 while the aunt took the majority, which is $636K. Right now, I don't understand where the article went from $400,000 to $600,000, but again, journalism. But ultimately, the aunt ended up passing away a few years later, right? Now, that has no indicator to the rest of this article or the rest of this video. But what it's telling is when people say that they're going to split the winnings because they bought the ticket with another person, usually what happens to me, what I've seen historically, is that group or those people, regardless if it's 2 or 10, they always end up arguing because that's a lot of money to win. So when you see that the winner of the $1.326 billion that was purchased by Ching, and this is, him and his wife, right? 37. The couple are the winners of organs, because again, they won in Portland, Oregon, right? The couple are the winners of Oregon's largest ever lottery jackpot, and they announced that they would be splitting the winnings with a friend who threw in $100 to help them buy a batch of tickets. Now, that friend put in $100 to win a batch of tickets. When they say splitting the winnings, save this video for later. Save it over there, because what's going to happen, in my personal opinion, because I don't know if they're going to flip that. So save it there, wherever you save it at. Just save it. What's going to happen, in my personal opinion, is they're not going to split 50% at all. They're going to try to give it 70-30, 60-40. 50-50 is not going to happen. They're going to end up going to court. They're going to end up going to court because that person's like, hey, I put $100 in. So you can't just give me split, meaning whatever you want to give me, you need to give me 50%. You heard it here first. But ultimately, I want to know from y'all, man. The lottery winner being, I could care less about them being an immigrant or not, because I think that's really disrespectful, the fact that, and it's really distasteful how articles just do stuff like that. Oh, immigrant, man. Come on, man. We got to do better. We have to do better in this country, right? But a man that is fighting cancer, hopefully, he recovers, hopefully he's doing well and improves, is named the $1.3 billion, lottery winner, right? Very, jabbing and jarring, title, by the way. But, yeah. He wins and is named as the $1.3 billion lottery winner. So I want to know from y'all in the comments, do you think he's going to split that 50-50, him and his wife, with that person who paid the $100 in the tickets? Or will this be another lottery where more than one person put in the pool, and as a result, it ends up being bad? You let me know in the comments, and I'll see y'all later.